Good morning, Rylan here at the Vic Shop. This morning I was flipping through Facebook and drinking coffee, and I saw a person that was complaining about the price of this certain Victory part, the starter Sprag bearing specifically. And uh, and yeah, that person's right. That bearing is expensive, and it's stupid that it would have to be that expensive. There was a lot of complaining going on about that, and I understand, but your Victory ownership experience will be much better if you know some secrets about how to buy parts. And I have a whole video on this. It's called like Victory Parts Buying for Pros, or how where to find Victory parts or something like that. But today I wanted to show you how quick and easy this problem could be solved. Quick and easy, this problem could be solved. So here at my computer. And anytime I need a part for my Victory motorcycle, I go to victorymotorcycles.com because that's directly from the source. So victorymotorcycles.com. And then, I know that, let's just say that we're riding a cross country. I had it set up for a Kingpin here. I was looking up Kingpin parts. So let's just say you got a 13 cross country and you need that starter bearing. So here's all the pieces. I know that it just takes some getting used to where all the parts are at, but it's in the drivetrain. And it'll be in the primary drive here. So click on that. And then there's that bearing, number 22. Yeah, $475 for that. It's nice that they started providing them again. They used to be discontinued. So they must have decided to start offering these again. So I could, if I wanted to, order this bearing. I could just click add to cart. But what I'm going to do is copy that. Now I've got the part number. And so this is a really, really, really handy website that Polaris offers for all their stuff. Parts.polarind.com. And as you can see, they've got parts for all their stuff here. But we're looking for Victory parts. And so this is another way that it could be looked up. I could look up a 2013 cross country, and find those parts like that. But I already have the part number. And so this advanced search is so important. This is kind of like what this video is all about. Advanced search. Okay, so now I've got that bearing, and I can find out, where they use that bearing, and if they use it in ATVs or watercraft or whatever. So I'm gonna search through all the products and see. But as you can see, this is just a Victory part. But the curious thing is, I know this because I've just been doing this forever. But they use the same starter bearing in all the different Victories, whether it be 99, 2000, 2003, 15, 17, every freaking Victory uses the same starter bearing. So you can see here all the models and years that use this part. You can see even a 2001 uses that part, and a 2017 uses that part. It doesn't matter if it's a 2017 Gunner or a 2001 V92 or a 2011 Hammer, they all use that part. And so then that's when the light bulb goes off. You're like, wow, they use that part in every single model in every single year. I wonder if I can find a used one. And so then you would go to where you buy used parts, which is eBay. And I just don't even use Facebook anymore. It's so full of scammers that eBay is where I go for used parts. And I didn't even put the the part number in here, I just put Victory Starter Gear because I just figured, what the heck. And so, but if I wanted to, I could also add the part number to the end of that. But let's just see what came up. So that's not it. I know what it looks like. And then, of course, eBay's trying to sell me Triumph parts here. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, there we go. And so I understand that they use these in all the Victories. This is all going to be the same. You can see that part right there. They've got it included with some other pieces that you're not going to need because, like, for example, this isn't going to fit a your cross country because it's different. I can look it up. A V92 from starter gear isn't going to work, but this is. And it's $65, and you could just throw the other stuff in the trash. Now, I could tell you that I went ahead and I did, I looked further down the list, and I found some other ones for like 30 or 40 bucks. You just kind of got to know what you're looking for. A lot of times, a person will be selling just the gear, and they'll leave the bearing in there. Before I made this video, I noticed that there was a gear with the bearing, and it was $45 shipped. $45! As opposed to $500. So you can see, just by having access to the part number, and by having access to that Browse Polaris website, you can cross-reference the part number and see what other models and years that part number is used on. And what I like about Victory is that a lot of these parts are interchangeable. Like, it'll fit many years and models. And I find a lot of guys are like, well, I can't find a starter gear for 2013 cross country. Well, if you had looked it up, you would have found out that starter gear fits all models of Victory, and you're not limited. So when you go to eBay, you don't have to type in 2013 cross-country gear. You can just type in Victory gear and look it up like that. So make your life a lot easier. Familiarize yourself with those two websites, victorymotorcycles.com and the Browse Polaris website. And start enjoying your motorcycle instead of having it be a frustrating mess. Take it easy.